Fortnite Season 4 is here, and that means we've got some new drop spots. I'm going to be going over a couple of the best drop spots currently in the game. Comment down below your favorite drop spot of this season. With Season 4 came 4 new POIs. Castle Doom, Doom's Courtyard, Doom's Stat, and the Raft. 3 of them come with mythics, and then the 4th one, Doom's Courtyard, does not. But that doesn't mean it's a bad drop spot. First on our list today, we are going to Doom's Courtyard. First reason I believe that you guys should drop here is 1, not many people drop here. I have dropped here about 10 to 20 games. I've only been contested about 20% of the time. Secondly, this spot really gives enough loot for duos, solos, and also trios. Squad might be pushing it, but when you are landing in, guys, go straight to this head over here. There's a couple drops of loot that spawn here. You've got 3 normal chests that spawn inside the head, and then you've also got this, the Doom's chest. Currently all around the map we have Avengers chest and Doom chest to loot, and there you go, purple guns. Guys, these chests drop purple legendary every time, and pretty good guns too. As you can see, we're already stacked and we only came to this place. Definitely, if I was coming as a duo, honestly, you could go to this temple head and it will have enough loot for you guys to absolutely frag out. There's a chest spawn there. I think also on the other side there is one. If you come up here, we've got 2 chest spawns. We've got one here and then another one here. Then we obviously have this house. This house has multiple chests in, which I'll show you, but also there is a supply drop call out, which means you can call this out as soon as you drop and then move on to that supply drop on your way through. We've got 2 chests over there. We've got another few chests here. We've got one there. We've also got another Doom's chest here, which is amazing. As you can see, legendary purple guns, and then basically you've looted the whole place. Pretty much if you come here as a trio, at least as a duo, you're all coming out with purple and gold loot. Also, this place is close to the train, so if you are fast enough and you time it right, the train will come through and you could even jump on that and hack it. Once I loot this place, I usually rotate over to this little train station area too. There's, I think, 3 chests that spawn there, which is pretty good. You can also move out if the zone pulls that way. If you want the Doom's Mythic, you can go that way. Otherwise, I'd move towards probably center of zone and get some kills on your way through. Alright, on to the next drop spot. For our next drop, I'm going to take you guys to a very trusted spot that has been in the game for a little bit now. This spot is great for solos and duos, and you can also push the loot out for trios too. This spot is great because everyone comes out with loot and everyone comes out with full shield without even popping a shield. That spot is this docks over here. It is located in the bottom of the map, just under brawlers. This place is such a great location to drop for competitive because you're not usually contested here. And also, if you're doing competitive as a duo, this is plenty of loot to get you started on your journey. This is also great for getting mats such as metal. And then once you've got all the metal from these crates over here, you can move out. There's heaps of rocks around the place. Another pro thing about this spot is you can actually hire a bot, and here he is. Now, the cool thing about Ruckus too, both of you guys can literally buy purple shotties. Even if you come as a trio, this guy stocks 3 purple hammer pumps, which in my opinion is still the best shotgun in the game. Anyway, you can go through here. There's a couple chests there, another one over there. You can choose to use these slurp barrels if you'd like, or your whole squad can move over to the back where there is a slurp tanker. In terms of other chests, we've got another one right here. We've got another one in that way. Another one out the back of that too. There's another one under the stairs over there. You'll see it. There's a chest in here. There's also another chest that spawns at the top of the crane and also there. You're pretty much guaranteed to get decent loot. But honestly, considering you can get 3 purples out of that character there, you're vibing. From here, usually I'd either rotate over there while getting rock and wood on the way up, or there's a little place there that spawns about 3 chests. This spot is a legendary spot and was last season too. I definitely recommend this for duos and solos doing competitive. You might be asking, Snagz, what about the medallions? Should I drop at one of the medallion spots? Well, on to the next drop spot. So there has been a lot of controversy on what mythic boss is the best. And in my opinion, there's one that far outweighs the others. That is Emma Frost down at the Raft. Raft. Now, this is definitely going to be a contested spot. So if you are dropping here, make sure you're either a God player or you have God players on your team. This Raft POI will be totally suited for more than squads. You can do squads, trios, duos, solos, and there'll be plenty of loot left over. Now, as I said, it is a very controversial pick that this is the best, but hear me out. Firstly, this drop is amazing. There is doom chests everywhere. There's one over there, one in that back cave, one over in that little cockpit area. There's like 4 or 5 doom chests alone. Plus, you got heaps of normal chests scattered around the place. Another one over here. But by far, the best reason to come here is that. Emma Frost. Let me explain why her mythic and medallion is the best by far. Firstly, let's start with the mythic. If we compare it to the other 2 mythic bosses, one drops the mythic new shotgun, which, by the way, crap, do not drop at Mysterio in my opinion. His medallion's useless. All you do is if you crouch, it goes invisible, and his shotgun is just pointless in my opinion. The hammer and gatekeeper are so much better than that new shotgun. And then of course we have Doom's mythic. Now Doom drops a mythic hand cannon, well, the new hand cannon. He also drops his gloves, which are okay, and then his medallion, which is obviously the best thing that he has to offer. It gives you siphon on kill. Now that is why it's very controversial, because Emma Frost versus him and his medallions is very close for a lot of people. But I still believe that Emma Frost medallion and mythic is so much better. Firstly, she drops you a medallion, and her medallion gives you a recon ability. Now, what I mean by that is every minute or so, that medallion will ping and it will search for people around you. And just like the recon scanner, it will find where those people are. You can see them through the walls. And then secondly, her mythic org is incredible. If you've got semi-decent aim, this thing shreds. It does like 57 headshot damage, 36 base damage. Let's take her down and see how we go. When she does this diamond thing, you can't actually kill her, which is quite annoying, but it is totally worth it, because when she comes out of it, you go shooting her. Now, once she is dead, she is going to drop the Emma Frost Striker Burst and the Reveal Medallion. So it's going to do a scan around and it's going to find any problematic people in your area. That's the effect it gives you. You also get the Emma Frost Striker Burst. It does 37 damage without a headshot, which is just insane. You get a 2-shot burst and it is insane. Like, look at this. No recoil at all. Like, watch this. I'm not moving. No recoil, dude. Literally no recoil. Look at that, 100 in literally 2 seconds. But in my opinion, that is why Emma Frost at the Raft is definitely the best medallion POI to go to this season. And as I said, there is plenty of other things like these doom chests around, which are going to give you gold and epic loot. If there's any drop spots that you think I should know of that I missed, make sure to comment down below. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Code streamer Snagz in the item store to support me. Have fun with your new drop spots.